probability is wide. It's a probability for contingency tables. So whenever you're given a contingency table without the totals, it's imperative that
No, 6/20.
total up. So here we have A 2468. So you total up these 2 plus 6 is 8. Y is the total here, and A is the total, X is the total there. 20 is the grand total. The probability of A is how many we have elements for A over the events, the total of totals. So what is the total for A?
6.
6. So 6 out of what? The total events?
20.
20. So this is 0. What? 0.3. Probability of B,
8/20.
8/20, which is what?
0.4.
0.4. X,
14/20.
14/20.
10/20, which is what?
0.7.
0.7. And finally, Y,
12/20.
2/20, which is what?
0.6.
0.6. Okay. Then we go to intersection. What is intersection? How do you find the intersection of A and B? How do you find the intersection of A and B? Where they meet A and B and over the grand total. So where do they meet A and B? You draw a plus.
On
A and B draw a plus.
2.
2 over what?
28.
0. What?
0.2.
Good. 0.1.
Oh, one
I think for
second.
me, this is where it confuses me.
So if
How?
you ask A given B,
Mr. Collins?
Huh?
Yeah, for me, this is where it really confuses me because I need to understand what you mean by where they meet.
you draw a
Like-
plus here, like a plus. Where do they meet A and B? They meet at
Oh, on a 2. Okay. All right. Okay.
So what is A given B?
The probability of A
Uh-huh.
Intersection B
and B
Intersection B
over
divided
probability
by
B.
Probability of what?
of B.
A.
B.
What is A intersection B?
0.1.
0.1. And also probability of B?
0.4.
0.4.
And what do we get?
0.25.
0.25. Alternatively, the shortcut is where they meet. A and B, where do they meet?
And 2.
At the total for the bottom letter here. The total for B, what is the total for B?
8.
When you divide that, what are you getting?
0.4.
0.25.
Excellent. So if I swapped it, B given A, using the shortcut, where do they meet?
2.
2
That's 2. But this time the total for what?
for A, so it's
Bottom
6.
guy, which is 6. So what do we get?
It's 0.33.
Okay. Sula, where are you? Lead us. What is x given
Yes,
y?
please.
Can you look at
Uh,
x given y?
X, okay, so it's going to be 14,
Where do they meet? X and y?
X and Y. They meet on 8.
And 8. Good. But the total for the bottom guy?
Is for which one?
Oh.
For Y or for X? Or for Y, it's going to be 12.
Good. So what do we get?
Okay. 0.666.
0.666.
Yeah, do we round off or we leave
0.67.
it at 3? 0, okay. All right.
So how about probability of y given x?
It's going to be 12.
Where do they meet? X
No.
and
12,
y?
12 on top.
Where do they meet? It's the same
Or
number.
where do they meet?
Uh-huh.
The same number 8.
8.
But the total for which letter?
For which it says down. What do you mean? Sorry. You
Go to
mean
where
the one
they
which is
meet, first of all?
where they meet?
They
It's
meet at
8.
8. But the total
Yes,
for the bottom letter, this letter which is down, what is the total for x?
it's 14.
14. So what do you get as an answer?
Okay. 0.57.
0.57.
Mhm.
Is she right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
this makes sense. Mhm.
What is A union B?
Mm,
What's the formula for A union B? Probability of A
Intersection B.
plus
plus
Probability of B minus 1.
probability of B minus what?
1.
1.
Minus what?
Minus the probability of A intersection B.
Intersection B.
What's the probability of A?
0.3.
B
0.4.
intersection
0.1.
0.1.
So what do we get as a final answer?
Mm,
0.8. Oh, minus, sorry, 0.6.
0.6.
How do you find
0.6.
Y intersection X intersection Y?
Probability X
Why?
plus probability Y
Intersection.
minus.
No, that's the intersection. No.
Oh, that's intersection. Okay. Uh,
Why?
Yes, Gillian. Chuele. Uh-huh. Where they meet. How did you find A intersection B?
8.
Where they meet
Where they meet, yes.
over the grand total 20.
Over the grand total.
So meaning what is X intersection Y?
8.
8. Good. Over
Over 20.
20. Good. Which is what?
0.4.
Okay. So now what is the opposite? What is A X union Y?
Probability X plus probability Y
X. That's what?
plus Y.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Minus what?
Probability X. Oh,
Probability X intersection Y.
So what is our X?
14 over 20. 14. 0.6. Oh, 0.5.
Y
0.6.
and X intersection Y.
X is
it's
0.4
What are we getting?
minus
0.7.
0.7. All right. Yes, Nat, are you there? I don't want to lose any of you. Mildred, are you there? Are you with me?
Yes, we're together.
I'm trying to be with you, Collins.
Isn't
Please,
it
I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. Huh?
Mr. Collins, I have a
Uh-huh.
question.
it's the probability of
Uh,
X 0.7?
Let me answer one question at a time. Who was on the floor? Then I'll allow you.
Hello?
Yes, Agatha. Was it Agatha?
Mr.
You're about to ask, or is it not?
It's Gideon.
Yes.
I was asking, isn't the probability of X 0.7?
Yes. Probability of X is 0.5. Probability of Y is 0.6. Then to find X union Y is probability of X plus probability of Y minus intersection. So 0.5 plus 0.6 minus 0.4, which is 0.7. Which sign is synonymous to or?
Addition plus.
Union or plus? How about and?
Intersection or multiplication.
intersection.
Intersection and multiplication. Good. Please, let's go now to, he gets questions from the tutorial questions.
Sorry,
Oh,
sorry,
wait,
Mr.
before we
Collins.
proceed.
Hello? Mr. Collins,
Yes, please.
we say the probability of X is 14 divided by 20, not so?
Yes, 14 divided by 20. This answer is not correct. Supposed to be 0.6. 0. What?
7, 0.7.
Thank you for that. You're the only one who noticed it.
Okay.
So .9. Let's go to this question in the tutorial sheet. The following data shows the number
Mr.
of.
Collins, sorry.
Okay, I'll attend to questions. Let me just quickly edit one from the tutorial sheets from what we've just discussed.
Okay.
The following data shows the total number of wins recorded by two friends playing tennis against each other based on the length of time they warmed up before the machine. So warm up short and long. Deborah wins, Bob wins. The totals are given. So apanga wadi ya wamkulala. Let's try. Determine the probability that Deborah wins the next match if she only has a short time to warm up. What are they asking for?
Probability.
Probability of short, where short meets Deborah over the total.
So if means slash. So Deborah slash short time. What are we going to have?
Probability of D
where they meet, D and S is at what?
4.
4 over the total for what? S, which is what? 10 to get 0 point what? 0.4. So that when you see the word assuming or if, you just know that that means a slash. Assuming Deborah won, so slash D. Determine the probability that the warm-up before the match was short, so S. I repeat, the words if, given that, are all standing for a slash. So assuming or if or given that Deborah won, so you put this word assuming, it means slash Deborah won. Find the probability that the match was short. So I've given you the computation. So what do we put here?
Four
4
for short.
over
The total that she wins 20.
D. Good. 20. You get what? Zero point what?
2.
So, number 3. Given that warm-up was short, determine the probability that Bob wins the next match. Somebody to give us a narration first of all. What are we going to write here? Probability where is given, put slash.
Given is at the bottom, so short.
Given what? Short.
Yeah.
What do you put on top?
Then Bob wins, so B.
Be good. So what are we going to put here?
6.
Where they meet? 6 over what?
10.
Over 10. Good. What do we get? No 0.6.
0.6.
6.
Number 4. Kafula, Loti, Mildred. Assuming that warm-up was long, determine the probability that Bob will win the next match. So what are we doing?
So slash 6.
Slash what? Slash L. What do we put on top? So what are we going to write?
24.
4 over what?
Over 40.
Over 40. Wait to get what?
Three point 6.
0.6.
6.
0.6. Right. I event depth and long independent. I explain independence and mutual exclusive tomorrow. Let's go to this one here. The following data shows a number of various types of local dealership. So we have SUV. So whenever given this, what's the first thing you do?
And the
The
total.
total. So what total do we have here?
39.
The 9 here.
21.
Yeah.
$33.
Yeah.
27.
And the total here.
60.
60.
60. All right. So we're being asked, what is the probability the car was new? The probability of what?
Car being new.
Being new of N. What is the probability of being new?
The total of new.
9 over what?
Over 60.
60. Great. Then probability that the randomly selected car was a sedan.
33.
Probability of sedan.
Of 30 over 60.
3 over 60. Good. See. Next. Probability that it was a new sedan. In between there's a word and here. So new and sedan, what does that mean?
An intersection.
Intersection.
Intersection. Intersection, sedan. So how do you find?
24.
Where they meet? 24
Yeah.
Mhm.
over what?
Over 60.
60. Good. Grand total. How about probability that it was either used or SUV? What are they asking for?
The union.
Union. Good. Used, union, SUV. What's the formula for used union SUV?
Whatever probability used plus probability sedan have as SUV.
Minus what?
Probability used intersection SUV. Is it SUV? Yeah.
Minus the intersection of used intersection
SUV.
Okay, so you find the answer there. So that will be your homework. The homework will be question number what? 9
4.
and question number 5. You leave the answers in decimal. Can I have that like by tomorrow?
Sorry, it's question. What are the questions for the homework?
Question number 8. Question
Next
number
up.
number 5. What we're just from doing.
Okay.
Okay. So I hope the class was clear.